The green woman danced oddly, showing indifference to taunts. Feeling guilty, Galinda approached Elpha and mimicked her moves. Galinda wanted to make amends for causing Elpha's humiliation. Seeing popular Galinda act strangely like Elpha, everyone followed suit. Galinda could positively influence others if she used her popularity wisely. That night, Galinda and Elpha became friends, despite their previous mutual dislike. To start, Galinda offered to teach Elpha how to dress and look her best. Initially, it was challenging as Elpha wasn't used to dressing up. When classes resumed the next day, no one mocked Elpha as they had before. However, a new problem arose at the magic school. Dr. Goat announced his resignation as a lecturer, and shortly after he was arrested. This magical city, it turns out, was dead set on eliminating all talking animals. The new lecturer replacing Dr. Goat claimed animals belong in cages, subservient to humans. Suddenly, everyone fainted upon inhaling the floating flower pollen. This occurred because Elpha, upset by the animal's mistreatment, accidentally released her magic flower. The pollen was so potent it caused everyone who breathed it to faint. Fiero, an animal lover, naturally wouldn't allow the animals to be treated, so he took the tiger cub far away with Elpha's help. It seems Elpha has fallen for Prince Fiero, admiring his kindness towards animals. Elpha feels it's her first time falling in love, and she's self-conscious because Prince Fiero is dating her friend, the school's prettiest girl. Despite Elpha's shortcomings, she must have her own unique strengths. Due to her extraordinary magical talent, Elpha receives an invitation from the Emerald City to meet the Grand Wizard at the palace. Elpha's grateful to her professor for helping her dream come true and recommending her for this opportunity. The train to take the city's best students to meet the Grand Wizard has arrived. Elpha deserves this chance due to her incredible magic. She must part with her friend Galinda and Fiero, the guy she likes. Those who once mocked Elpha now view her differently. She supported her, but as the train departed, Elpha thought of inviting Galinda along. Galinda was surprised by Elpha's invitation, as she shared the dream of becoming a great witch. She eagerly agreed to visit the grand futuristic Emerald City. Everyone in Emerald City warmly welcomed Galinda and Elpha, who had come from a small town. The magic show in Emerald City amazed them. Afterward, Elpha and Galinda were invited into the palace. The palace staff turned out to be non-human. Not acid, but an ape. Galinda was led to the throne room, where they were frightened by a large, scary mask. Galinda reassured Elpha. After introductions, the great wizard behind the mask emerged, apologizing for scaring them. Only when the wizard appeared did they finally feel safe in the palace. The great wizard unveiled his vision for a unified, advanced magical realm, benefiting all regions, not just the cities. Rudd, Elpha, and Galinda were given the chance to choose the colors for the new roads. After showcasing his grand plans, the great wizard revealed why he'd invited Elpha. Even Elpha's professor was present at the gathering. Elpha was asked to read an ancient, legendary spellbook. The professor, confident in Elpha's abilities, had brought her here for this task. At first, Elpha felt hesitant and afraid, but when she tried, Elpha discovered she could indeed control it. The Green Woman was asked by magicians to read a legendary spell from the magic book, one they couldn't decipher themselves. As Elpha recited the spell, the monkey guards suddenly felt pain. The incantation was turning all animals into birds. Elpha was shocked by what she'd done, as she deeply disliked harming animals. She realized she'd been used to cast a spell that could transform the kingdom's guards. These birds would become excellent spies. When Elpha tried to reverse the spell, she found she couldn't. Looking outside, she saw all guards had changed, the true goal of the Grand Wizard and Professor. Feeling her abilities were exploited for evil purposes, Elpha rebelled and decided to leave. Elpha grew increasingly frustrated upon realizing this supposedly great wizard was actually helpless, unable to even read a single spell. No wonder he used robots as a disguise to appear powerful. The Professor and Grand Wizard asked Galinda to charm Elpha into returning and obeying them. Dozens of apes-turned-birds were ordered to capture Elpha as she tried to flee the Emerald Kingdom. Elpha refused to follow the kingdom's plan of using animals as spies, as it could harm them. Naive Galinda urged Elpha to give up, but Elpha wouldn't surrender to the witch's evil plan to control all animals. The Grand Wizard and Professor announced Elfa had stolen a legendary spellbook, declaring her a fugitive to be captured or eliminated. The Professor also claimed that Elfa was an evil witch who must be stopped. After a difficult escape, Elfa and Galinda made a plan to flee, with Elfa inviting Galinda to join her. However, Galinda refused, as she had many responsibilities here. Elfa quickly recited a levitation spell despite Galinda's attempts to stop her. But it was already too late. Elfa finally mastered flying a broomstick with her mind, and they prepared to part ways. Elfa decided to embrace her new identity, even if labeled an evil witch. As the Emerald forces closed in, she daringly leapt from the building's top. At first, she struggled to control her newfound magic fully. Recalling her childhood, her power surged, allowing her to fly freely and escape. Galinda stayed behind, following Emerald's orders as Elfa fled, now branded an evil witch to be captured.